And hopefully I'm not muted again. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, the wind blowing like crazy. It feels good out here though. It's in the 80s. If you watching this for the first time and you like, what is she talking about and what is going on? This is the second part of the first live. I went muted and then I had to go live again. I'm in my car because my daughter, Michaela, is in this film thing and I'm waiting on her, so I decided to go live in my car. Let's just hope that the people from the last live make it over to this live and we continue our conversation again. I see it's showing one person in the chat. But hopefully they make it over to this one. And hopefully I'm not muted still. Um I'm back. Okay, sound. It said okay, sound back. Okay, good. We're back, and we're back. Michaela called me and messed up everything. Hey, Shay's Adventure, welcome in. She messed up everything. Hey, Life with Sandy, welcome in. How are you? Yvette is real in these streets, trying to figure out life. Okay, I need I need a vacation, and I cannot wait. I got maybe about a week and a half until. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I got like exactly 2 weeks until I leave for Chicago, and I'm excited. When I say excited, I am very excited. I need a break again. I need a break like once a month. One day, I'll get to where I can be a break once a month. Welcome back, G. Well, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Sound is back. Everything is good. Back to our conversation. Give me y'all countdowns in the chat. Because I know some of y'all going somewhere. I know y'all finna go on cruises or some sort of vacation or some sort of break or something. Um, I was talking about the Carnival Horizon. That's what I was talking about. I've been trying to get on the Carnival Horizon since 2020. So in 2020, of course, y'all know that's the coronial times. That's when the COVID hit for real, for real. And when COVID hit, we had a cruise book. It was not on the horizon. I'm going to tell you that. The cruise was booked on the Sunrise. I went on the Triumph. That was the kids. That was the first cruise that I took the kids on. We went to New Orleans. They were young. I was scared to take them anywhere. I definitely went taking them towards Bourbon Street. We got in the night before. We had a good 6 to 7 days carnival spirit for me. Oh yeah, you going on your Alaska cruise. I'm excited for you. I'm excited. Hopefully your vlog's out before I go to Alaska so that I can know what to do. But I took the kids and they were young at the time. That was before anything. 25 days until New Orleans, my niece high school graduation. Okay, y'all finna have a good time. And I know you watch my videos, and I have more New Orleans videos too. If you want to go back in my catalog and look, if you already don't know about New Orleans, I'm pretty sure if your niece graduated from high school in New Orleans, you probably know. Yes, I will try, LOL. But okay, so we were booked on the Sunrise. Michaela was supposed to be going to, well, we were going to go to Disney. And it was with Michaela's high school. She was in the 9th grade. It was with the high school. She was in the choir. They were going to sing at Disney. They do whatever they do every year. And they were going to sing at Disney. We had raised up all this money, blah, 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 yada, yada. And when we left from Disney, me and my kids were gonna go hop on a cruise. That was our ultimate vacation. Like in that moment, that was our ultimate vacation, and I was very excited about it. I'm talking about like if you go back in my videos in 2020, you'll see that I'm showing a new suitcase that I bought, all these clothes that I bought. I was very excited. The countdown was real. The countdown was on, and then COVID hit. And the week, like we were scheduled to go the last week of March, I think it was, and when COVID hit, it literally shut everything down. So when it shut everything down, um, it was like the week before. So it wasn't even a week before we was leaving. It was like a couple of days. And when I tell you devastated, devastated, so I was like, okay. So I talked to people on Carnival and rebooked a different cruise for a couple of months later, and it was the Horizon. I think that one was Horizon because I rebooked it 3 times. But one of them was the Horizon. I think the second was Horizon. And then that was going to be longer than what I had. I had a 4-day. This one was going to be like a 6-day. I was so excited. I'm like, yes, be on the Horizon. It's a big ship. At that time, it was like the big ship. It was a big ship, blah, 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 yada, yada. And of course, y'all know what happened. The cruises ain't started back until 2021, I think it was, when the cruises started back. Yeah. And so, anyway, never got to go on the Horizon. And I think I had booked it twice. Like, I had booked it, canceled it because the cruise wasn't going, rebooked it again, had to cancel it again. So, I'm very excited. Hey, Legacia. I don't even think if you were in the last one, I don't even think I got a chance to speak to you. But hey, Legacia, welcome in. Yes, back again. We messed up on the last one. But anyway, that's why I'm excited about V's cruise, because it's almost like redemption. Because I already been on the Sunrise. Because I wanted to see, like they talk about rebranding, redoing the cruise ship, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I was already on the Triumph. What can they do? And so that's why I wanted to go on the Sunrise so bad, because I wanted to see what the Sunrise looked like, since they had redid the cruise and renamed it and all that stuff. Hey, Anna, welcome back. But yeah, anywho, um, that's what why I'm excited about the Horizon. Alyssa, are you going on groupcation? That's a good question. Alyssa, are you going on groupcation? I'm excited about groupcation. I've been looking at excursions, baby. Them excursions is not cheap. It's not cheap. I want to do that train ride. I want to do that train ride. And I looked at it, and I think that train ride was like $160 some dollars a person. It's 3 of us. And I think I put it in the cart, and it totaled up to like 400 and something. So I'm making decisions on. I feel like Alaska, you gotta make life decisions. She said Alaska in 6 days. Yeah, she going to. I know she going in June. I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe the end of May. Maybe the end of May. And Anna said no, she's not going on groupcation. I think she going either end of May or June, one of them. But when I tell you, I was like, oh girl, these excursions is not cheap. And then I want to eat some crab legs. And when I say some, maybe it might just be one. Because some crab legs and stuff is not cheap neither. And I was looking at the those excursions that where you can have like the you can eat crab legs or whatever. I'm like 100 and something person. The lumberjack show without the crab or whatever it is dinner was maybe like 70 or so a person. I want just one Alaskan crab cluster. Me too. Just give me one. Just give me one. And we gonna be paying about 30, 40, $50 for one cluster. Oh, I gotta pay the cruise off first before I can even think about this stuff. But I was like, just looking. I was just looky loo. Let me looky loo, cause I need to. You gotta have credit. I know, Alyssa. I know. I know. I'm gonna have to sell. I'm gonna have to sell a kidney or something. I'm gonna have to sell something, and it ain't gonna be, you know what. Hey, Edna, I looked when I was doing this on my phone. It had it in the vertical, and I was like, let me not be vertical, cause I ain't got time. I don't have time for the troll. The trolls was out. If you have not watched Edna's live from last night, the trolls was trolling last night. They were out in a drove. V did not like the combo lumberjack crab feast, though. She said they were stingy on the crab. See, I need to, and Raquel, I don't think she back in here. I need to go back and watch her video. She was on one that they took her to some little place. It was just like one little combo. It went no combo. It was just like one place. They went in there and they was just going around putting crab on the table. My only issue is, hey Dre, yeah, I heard king crab, salmon, and pollock must have in Alaska. Yes, the trolls was out, but Edna handled them with, yeah. She did. Yes, but the views is popping almost at 2K already. Wow. Maybe next week when I'm at home. Maybe I do it on my phone and do it while I'm out here in these streets. I need just the fam to be in here, because I ain't got time for somebody to pop up on me while I'm in my car. But what was I saying? My only issue with going to a crab place is the fact that Michaela is a level 3 on the shellfish. So she can't even be around. So, and she ain't finna let me leave her on the cruise ship to go on an excursion by myself. Maybe I can leave her and CJ. Maybe they'll make friends with some of y'all kids that's going on groupcation, and I can lead them. That's interesting. Who knew that would make a difference? I know. I'm wondering. I think it's because, and I'm gonna tell you this. I normally, when I'm watching everybody's lives, I have it on my laptop while I'm in my kitchen, and I be cooking and doing whatever I'm doing. And then when I leave the kitchen, I normally put y'all on my TV. And I could not do it because it was saying it was like a short. Like YouTube shorts, I can't watch them on my TV. So because it was vertical, not horizontal, it would not let me do it. And it used to before they did whatever changes they did. So it was probably in the short feed and the people was out. Someone told me that the vertical lies don't help your watch hours. Have you guys heard that too? I don't know. I know the shorts don't help your watch hours. Hopefully I don't mess myself up trying to reply back to Michaela. Let me see. Okay. Hopefully I ain't messed myself. Y'all tell me if I went out. It says it's recommended because your live will get added to the short feed. But I don't know, child. All I know is y'all was popping last night. Yeah, Edna, but the trolls, LOL, we need lessons from you on how to, yes. Because when they asked you, was you trans, and you was like, yeah, I am. I used to be a man. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I probably would have been taken back by them saying it. I'd have been like, "Hello, excuse me." I mean, I wouldn't have like got mad or anything, but I would have been. I would have been taken back. This this girl gonna drive me crazy, y'all. It says I wouldn't do it all the time though. Yeah. Hey Miranda, welcome in. Drive safely. Let me. Yeah. I hope y'all still here, cause I literally, I'm not good at on the phone. Michaela talking about asked a lie to Cash App. She asking me for $5 on Cash App. I can't send her no money because I'm on live, and she, um, and she, and she talking about asked the live to send me some money. Ha ha ha! That was funny. I just ignored most of them. Plus, the moderators was on point, quick. So that definitely helped. Hey Dre, welcome in. How are you? I might do one excursion in Alaska, and then the rest of the days I'll just walk around and see what I get into. Listen, me too, because I'm telling you, it's it's expensive. Alaska is expensive out here in these streets. Just looking at them excursions, because first off, you done pay all this money for this cruise. And then I gotta pay bukus and bukus, because they like, okay, so in the Caribbean, on those islands and stuff like that, I know I can go somewhere and I'm gonna say at the least maybe $60 a person or something like that, 79 a person. You're talking about hundreds of dollars a person. And I gotta shell out $400-500 for excursions too. And then I gotta have spending money. Then I gotta have spending money. Then I gotta have tipping money or whatever else too. I'm in Alaska. I'm gonna get me some cute pictures in when we go to Canada in the middle of the night, because there's always a night stop. I'm gonna go find me one of them bear claws, or some poutine or whatever, and yeah, and do what I do. And that's how it's gonna be. But I know I need to start working on my excursions for V Cruise, because in Jamaica I want to do something. I really want to do some. I want to do some. If I can find, if they can take me by Bob Marley house. I know that's a long shot. I know they probably got something like that where they take you to see all the sights in Jamaica, but I want to see Bob Marley house. Little known fact, if you didn't know, my aunt Rose, Lord rest her soul, like the old folks say, named me, and she named me after a Bob Marley um song. The song is called Kaya, spelled Kaya. He got an album named Kaya, Kaya, and my aunt loved Bob Marley, and she liked that name and gave it to my mom. And my mama only knew that Kaya means marijuana. In Jamaica, she probably wouldn't name me that, but I just really need to see Bob Marley's house or whatever. I need to see the Bob Marley stuff. I mean, I don't smoke or anything like that, but I just really want to see Bob Marley's, because I mean, I was named from Bob Marley. So he gonna leave her. Y'all, I'm sitting here looking. Y'all still on here? Look at these women. Y'all see these people? Look, he done left her. He done left they Segway and scooting or whatever. Nah, you was named after we. No, my aunt, when I tell you, she loved Bob Marley. Like, she had all his albums and everything. Um, and my aunt, don't look, I don't think she smoked weed. Seeing it on her, yes, that's what I got to. Uh, uh, um, let's go on a story time, because y'all know I love to give y'all story times. The first cruise I ever took, if anybody don't know, I named it Scary Cruise, because Scary Cruise was a scary cruise. Kaya, I spit out my water because I thought you was saying you wanted to get. No, no, ma'am, not Kaya. Not Kaya. Dre, I'm gonna ignore you. Lord rest my aunt soul. I'm gonna ignore you. And maybe she did smoke weed. I don't know. But my aunt loved Bob Marley. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have tours that go to his house. I'm gonna look it up because I need to do that. But story time. So we went on Scare Cruise. Long story short, it was one of them like timeshare things, and it was with Bahamas Paradise, when it used to be Bahamas Paradise before it was Margaritaville at Sea. Anyway, it was awful. But when we were leaving to go on the cruise, my aunt passed away right before we were leaving to go on our vacation. And we were about to like cancel. Hey Shandy, y'all say hey to my niece. We were about to cancel that trip, but my cousin was like, don't worry about it, nothing y'all can do. Y'all just gonna be gone for a little while, so the funeral won't be until y'all get back. Y'all just enjoy yourself. You know, my aunt Rose, she traveled. And so she would have wanted us to be traveling anyway. She wouldn't have wanted us to like stay back or whatever because she, passed away. And so we was just so anxious about it. And when we got to the hotel, Bob Marley, Don't Worry, Be Happy was playing. And so we knew that she was telling us it was okay. We knew that it was her saying it's okay. I can't see whether my phone, because I got my phone on the charger. Hey, dark thing. Welcome into my car. Anyway, but that's my story about that. But it was just crazy that we got there and Don't Worry, Be Happy was playing, and we knew that it was her saying, hey y'all, have a good time. But she literally like, are y'all going to Grand? Yep, we going to Grand Cayman too. I don't know what to do there neither. Those gonna be 2 new ports for me, Grand Cayman and Jamaica. She's like the reason why we actually traveled when I was a child. My aunt worked at a hospital. The hospital is not here anymore. It used to be Caraway Hospital. But she was a nurse, and they would have a trip every year. And the trip would be going like to Florida. And we would go to Panama City, Florida. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that back. That wasn't my first cruise. I went on a day cruise. We took with that same like group or whatever. We took it'll be a bus trip, and we took a bus trip down to, what is it called? It's not Miami. It's not the other one. Dang it, I can't think of the name of it. It's that other port down there. It's not Fort Lauderdale. It's the other one down there. Anyway, we took a bus trip down there and went on a day cruise. But we used to go to Panama City every single year. And my aunt was big on, you got to travel. You need to go somewhere. She was the reason that we went places. Like, we went on vacation every summer. Because if it weren't for her, we probably wouldn't be going to nowhere but Atlanta. I need to get me some BBD from Grand Cayman. Just let me. Oh yeah, you going on the? Are you going on V's cruise? If not, I'll get you some. Etna has been converted to. Converted to what? West Palm. That's what it is. It's West Palm. Thank you, Dre. It's not Tampa. It's West Palm Beach. Is where we went. Lord have mercy. That's what I'm saying. What she been converted to? Somebody tell me. Tell me. I, I don't want to be converted. anyway, but yeah. When I tell you, I knew Panama City Beach like the back of my hand. We used to go every summer. And I knew all the hotels. We stayed at the Fountain Blue and all that stuff. Like, we used to go every summer. And then when she stopped working and she retired, well, we got a little older. We stopped going. And then me and my sisters was like, listen, we need to travel. No, I'm not going on Veronica Cruise. Okay, well, let me know, and I will. I'll get you some. You converted to partake in the BBD gummy. Oh, she said BBD. She talking about the alcohol, not the gummies. Edna don't want no gummies. Anyway, but when we got a little older, we were like, we want our kids to travel, so we were like spring break, because we used to every spring break take them to Six Flags. It was like, you know what? They're a little bit older now. And CJ might have been like 5 or 6 when we took our first little trip. And I'm like, let's go to Panama City. In my brain, I didn't think about Panama City being spring break crazy. But I'm like, it's spring break. Let's take our kids to Panama City. When I tell you, thank God for kids' eyes not really paying attention, because it was all kind of foolery going on at that hotel. But one thing that wasn't going on was the kid places. We took them to like the arcade and like the kid got mini golf and all kinds of little kid places. And when I say no line, no wait, they getting on all the little fair rides and all that stuff because nobody was there with their kids but us fools. Let's see. Okay. It's rum only can find in Grand Cayman Islands. Edna does. She means that your black card has been converted. She said, hush, Steamy. My fault. That's why I asked if you been converted. I thought you meant gummies. I knew what she meant, and I ain't never had none. I ain't never even had none before. Oh, spring break in Panama City does get crazy. Hey, Miss Kelly, welcome in. Highly favored. Yes, I don't know what we was thinking. We was just wanting to go somewhere. We was like, we're going to take our kids on spring break, and they going to have a good time. And we literally in Panama City with little kids like some fools. Like some fools. Okay, old man, you better walk your butt on. Yeah, it be the people downtown. He creepy. Anyway, I been to crunk this car up and ran his old butt over. Look, yeah, because he keep walking in circles. Look at him. Y'all see him. He keep walking around in circles. You better walk yourself on somewhere. Anyway, I'm being paranoid. But the next year, I think the next year, we took them to Myrtle Beach, which honestly, that wasn't a good idea neither because it was, no, the next year we took them to Gulf Shores, which again wasn't the brightest idea, but it was a little bit better. It was kids there and stuff, and it wasn't super spring breaky. Let your windows up and lock your door. It's warm. It's over 80 degrees. It's over 80 degrees. Now the doors is locked, but it's over 80 degrees. I need this breeze. But if he come this way, I will let the windows up and maybe run his butt over. But he went and sat down on a bench now. Look like he's smoking him a cigarette. Anywho, and I'm in like I'm downtown, but I'm in the area where I keep seeing people walking their dogs and like not too bad of a area. Anyway, um, but we took down to Myrtle Beach one year and it was cold. It was cold, and I know y'all probably like it probably went cold, but you northern people, it was cold for the south. Because by the time spring break come in, normally is warm. It's warmer here, and if you go to a beach, it's warmer at the beach. But it was not warm. It was cold. We were miserable. We made it do what it do. That's when we started like thinking about other stuff, and we took them on scary cruise. And that's when I became a cruiser, because Scary Cruise made me think that if I pay for a cruise, let's see what that was about. If I see one more person walking miniature dogs, that's all they got over here. What time is it? I can't even see the time because Michaela need to hurry up. My head's starting to hurt. I ate nothing but like a little small salad today. Put your head on a swivel, Kaya. We need you to be safe. It is. It's on a swivel. Thank you, Dre. 6:43. It's over at 7. I need to eat. I need to stop doing this. It's like I get to a point where in my working day that I try to go get the fastest thing, the smallest thing for lunch. I don't eat breakfast, and by the time it's time for dinner, I be starving because I haven't really ate too much. And not that I'm just trying to force myself not to eat too much, but today was so busy. I don't know what's happening, but everybody was being put on the schedule for tomorrow. And I'm like, if y'all don't stop sending me these next days, and those have to be done right there. Like, I have to go ahead on right at that moment and get them done. I gotta call, do whatever I need to do right then. What y'all got going on? Y'all came here together? Pack your lunch even though you work at home. You know what? That's a good idea. What you trying to force yourself not to eat? No, I'm not. I don't get hungry, honestly, until about 11 o'clock. Until about 11 o'clock is when I get hungry. When I worked in the office, I used to be hungry. I used to eat my lunch for breakfast. There ain't no way to lose weight. You got to keep eating throughout the day. I know. And I need to start back exercising. Do y'all see these people in their dog? Dang it. He huge too. Y'all can't see him. That's your problem. You gotta eat breakfast. It's so hard because by the time I actually get up to do something or go to my kitchen, it be about 11:30, 12 o'clock. It literally be about 11:30, 12 o'clock. They having a whole get together. Everybody here. Just like your sister Michelle. Leave Michelle alone. Y'all better get this dog unwrapped. I'm so nosy, but I gotta see what's going on here. I gotta see. I got to know. I need the wind to blow again. I'm starting to sweat. You could eat fruits and yogurts for your breakfast or a smoothie. I bought granola bars And I need to start just putting a granola bar on my desk. Because what happens, this is what happens when you work at home. And especially when you work in your room and you don't work like I don't go to a different room like an office or something. So I get up out the bed, and maybe I do go to the bathroom because of course you're gonna go to the bathroom in the morning. But I get up out the bed and I go straight to my desk. I don't go to another room. Sometimes I will go to sometimes I don't even get out of the bed. If I look and my emails is popping, I might not even get out of bed. Be aware of your surroundings. I am. Listen, I'm looking. I'm watching and looking. I'm looking and watching. I'm seeing it all. My head is on a swivel. A swivel. I'm about to text Michaela and say, okay now, what's going on? It's like she in something. So we got this thing called a Sidewalk Film Festival here, and they have like a committee, a Sidewalk Film Committee, and so they having this like industry meeting where like people who are actors and actresses or like directors and this and that, they all meeting up and exchanging information or whatever. And it's good for her because if somebody talk to her and think, oh yeah, she might be good for my film, you know, they may give her a call and she could be in a movie or whatever. So I'm here to support her on what she does, and I'm trying to let her fly and not be like this and be a crazy momager, um, or whatever, and be right there with her. That's why I can't work from home. I would be asleep. I wouldn't get nothing done, and I would actually eat more than work. But yeah, I stay in my room all the time and to the bathroom. Yes. So the thing is, I feel like I work more at home than I did at work. The problem with me at work is coworkers. Sitting there chatting with them and all this stuff. And I ate more when I worked when I worked or whatever. Because I would pack my little lunch, snacks and stuff like that. And when I got to work, maybe about 9 or 10, I'll be eating my lunch. And then for lunch, we'll be like, oh, hey, I'm ordering DoorDash, or I'm finna go here, there, or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm doing that too. Then I started getting smart, and I'm like, okay, pack your breakfast. So I'm literally eating all day. And then the last job I worked at, because we had, I can't even think of what year it was, but we had this thing with Snowmageddon, which it like iced over and it shut down the whole city. Atlanta was bad, Birmingham was bad. People was stuck in their offices for days. I had to abandon my car, and me and the kids had to walk home because we lived on a hill and I couldn't get the car up the hill. So learning from that, I used to have at least a week worth of food stocked in my office. Like I would have noodles and like soups in a can, and I would have chips and all kinds of stuff. So I had plenty of snacks, and I kept them snacks like on rotation. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep these snacks. This drawer filled. So I ate way more when I was in the office than I would do at home. Cause at home, it's like I don't have, I don't get up and go do stuff for real to be like, okay, I want to eat. By the time I actually get my mind where I'm actually up, it's time for lunch. And then I'm trying to make me something real fast and not miss an email or miss a that I tend to make like a sandwich or a salad. Today I had a salad. It was good though. It was a good salad, but I am hungry now because that salad I've been getting those little bag salads with the mixed stuff, and the one that I had was like cranberry something. It's like cranberry something, and it got like cranberries, and it has sunflower seeds, but I don't put them in mine. I take this other bag of stuff, which is like pecans and cranberries mixed things, and I put that in there. Put some turkey on there and my dressing. And when I tell you good to go, good to go. It's a sweet kale cranberry salad. I think the name of it, something like that. It's at Walmart. Hey doggy, the dog looking at me. But yeah. Anyway, tomorrow's video, if I can edit it, I ain't even edited tomorrow's video. I've been eating the chopped salads from Sam's. Ooh, that made me go to Sam's. I haven't been to Sam's in a while. I need to renew my membership. I need to go to Sam's and stock up on some meats, for real. But tomorrow video gonna be, hopefully I can finish editing it and get it out sometime tomorrow. But me and Michaela went grocery shopping, and y'all finna see Michaela taking over this video and it's foolery on this video. And I got a short that need to get out too as well. I got a lot of stuff that I need to be getting out and I ain't got out because I haven't did what I'm supposed to do. When I tell you downtown is alive, it's alive. Cheddar ranch chopped salad. Ooh, that sounds good. Do we got bacon in? Yeah, this plane literally. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. When I tell you, I looked in the plane like it was doing straight, like going straight up. It's going like this. But the way it looked like it was going like straight up, and I'm like, this plane going straight up. I'm losing it. I don't be outside, okay? I gotta do an update on my garden because my vegetables already, my plants already sprouting, the ones that I just planted. And yeah, it has bacon, some crushed croutons, and something else, something that I like. Wait a minute. Or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I like those chopped salads. They be good. What should I do in Grand Cayman, y'all? Anybody been to Grand Cayman can tell me what to do in Grand Cayman. Cause I don't know what to do. And I wanna do something, and I don't know how the port is, whether it's one of those ports that you don't need an excursion, whether you do need an excursion, whether it's one of the ones that you like, okay, you need to be precise. Like Belize, you need an excursion in Belize. You need an excursion. Is Grand Cayman a tennis port? I don't know. Anna said go to hell. You know what? I need to do that. It's on everybody's vlog, and I forgot about that one. I'm gonna look into that. We took a city tour beach and had a post office stop called Hell. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look for that because it's gonna be me, Michaela, and my niece Shandy, and we need to be doing some things. Me and the girls gonna have us a good time, and we need to be doing us some things. Yes, it is a Tinder. Okay, so it's one of them. Hey Sherry, welcome in. Let's go to Sugar Daddy Club and Sugar Daddy Club. What's the Sugar Daddy? Michelle, you gonna have your Sugar Daddy with you? How you gonna go to Sugar Daddy Club? You gonna have your Sugar Daddy with you? Oh my God, I'm so sleepy. Oh. Excuse me, yeah. I'm like tired. Um, I'm waiting on Michelle to tell me what the Sugar Daddy Club is, cause I ain't never heard of it. Um, and of course, Cozumel, y'all already know, Mr. Sancho's it is. Mr. Sancho's, and I'm excited. I'm already laughing, anticipating Michelle coming. I'm ready for her to tell me what the Sugar Daddy is. First off, Michelle is, let me tell you my co-workers. Michelle, my co-worker. V, my co-worker. We don't work in the same place, but we talk all day that we co-workers. The rich old men, not the rich, are you talking about just like plain old whatever? He our friend, look. Y'all see her. And look, y'all friend coming back. But are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
That girl told me some. Yeah, if you stay later, we're gonna do something. We're gonna have a giveaway and blah blah. I'm like, girl, I'm not staying after this. Ain't nobody staying till 9 o'clock. These people told some
Till 9 o'clock.
And then these other people I had met, she was like, "Are you going to the baseball game?"
The baseball game.
Yeah, there's like a baseball game, like Barron's baseball after this. Like, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't know anything about sports." She was like, "I think they'll still let you in the door." Girl, please get out my face.
Did you get anybody cards or what did you do? The people want to know. We're still on live.
French filmmakers.
Some French filmmakers.
And some this other man. Oh, I met this man that was in Nowhere Man.
For real?
Yes, he was in it. And he did a fighting scene with Jeffrey Dean Morgan. That's the man's name. I kept on.
They literally came,
and I got 3 of these. Look.
Parked here, talked to each other. Maybe they exchanged the dog. I think they exchanged the dog.
I got 3 of these. They're pins.
Okay,
They were just sitting on the table with
That's
some
cute.
little cards. That's so cute. Yes, I got 3 of them because I just kept grabbing them off the table. And I was texting myself to make it look like I was talking to somebody.
Michaela, please.
I met this man. I met a couple actor people. Oh, I did an interview for some students at that are at Lawson State.
Hey, Miss Andrea. OMG, I keep getting your time mixed up. No, you didn't get it mixed up. What had happened was I had to take this little girl somewhere, and so I went live early because we're about to leave here, and I knew that if I went live, if I waited till I got home, it was gonna be late. Because we're about to leave now. Anyway, Miss Adria, just go watch the replay on both of the lives. Because unfortunately, the last one I messed up, and this one I messed up.
Anyways, did you hear that I was in an interview for some students that are at Lawson?
That are at Lawson?
Yeah, they were interviewing people there, and they interviewed me myself.
Did you talk to the lady who over the sidewalk?
What? No.
Did you see my old teacher?
I don't know who your old teacher is.
Her name is somebody Morgan. Her last name Morgan.
No.
Anyway, yeah, I'm finna get off this live so I can drive home. I have enjoyed y'all. Y'all have kept me company while I waited on Michaela.
White people love to use your name.
While I waited on Michaela. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're watching the replay and you didn't get to get part 1, go to part 1. It's a 2-part of the night. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all. Oh, the next one gonna be the live before I go to Chicago, before Chicago-cation. So it's gonna be a good one. We on countdown. Bye, y'all.